How often do you associate failure with growth? An intriguing question, isn't it? We've been conditioned to view failure as a negative, a setback, a stumbling block. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? What if failure, instead of being an obstacle, is actually a catalyst for personal and professional growth? Consider this. Every time we fail, we're given an opportunity to learn, to grow, to improve. Each failure is a lesson in disguise, teaching us what doesn't work and nudging us towards what might. It's through these trials and errors that we inch closer to success, refining our strategies and honing our skills along the way. Look at any successful person, and you'll find a trail of failures behind them. Failures that didn't deter them, but spurred them on, shaping them into the achievers they are today. So, isn't it fascinating to think that our greatest failures could be the stepping stones to our greatest achievements? Have you ever heard of Thomas Edison, the man who failed 10,000 times? This is not just a catchy phrase, it's the reality of a man who revolutionized the world with his inventions. Edison, one of the greatest inventors of all time, was not always a success. In fact, his journey was marked by a series of failures. One of his most famous inventions, the electric light bulb, didn't come easily. He made thousands of unsuccessful attempts before finally creating a working prototype. But did he let these failures deter him? Absolutely not. Edison saw each failure as a stepping stone towards his eventual success. His relentless persistence and unwavering belief in his vision led him to create something that transformed the world. This is the power of resilience and determination in the face of failure. Edison's story teaches us that failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. So how can we start viewing failure as a tool for growth rather than a setback? Well, let me introduce you to a 3-step framework for embracing failure: acknowledgement, analysis, and action. In the first step, acknowledgement, we must recognize and accept our failures. It's natural to feel disappointed or even embarrassed, but remember, failure is not a reflection of your worth, but rather a part of your journey. Next, in the analysis phase, we dissect our failures to understand what went wrong. This isn't about self-blame, but about gathering information. Just as a detective collects evidence to solve a mystery, we collect insights to pave a better path forward. Lastly, we've got action. Armed with our newfound knowledge, we make strategic changes. We try again, this time more informed, more prepared, and more resilient than before. By following this framework, we can turn every failure into a stepping stone towards success. Have you ever considered the power of a growth mindset? This is the mindset that embraces the idea that abilities and intelligence can be developed. It's a belief that fosters a passion for learning and a resilience that is essential for great accomplishments. With this mindset, you perceive failure not as evidence of unintelligence, but as a heartening springboard for growth and stretching your existing abilities. Imagine a world where individuals are not defined by their failures, but rather inspired by them. A world where every setback is a setup for a comeback. That's the world of a growth mindset. It encourages continuous learning and improvement, turning every mistake into a stepping stone on the path to success. This mindset is not about ignoring failures or downplaying them. No, it's about learning from them, growing through them, and using them as stepping stones towards success. With a growth mindset, every failure becomes a lesson, not a defeat. If you found this video insightful, click like and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.